Alright, so we got Sunday morning coffee 224. 2 years ago, I was escaping Polk County. Things were not good. I was in an attempt to put them together. Here's one interesting fact. Looking back on my timelines of events, decisions, and mistakes, and I'm not trying to make excuses. I've taken the time to self-analyze. I've taken the time to really scrutinize myself. Good things, bad things, things that I held guilt about, that after analyzing, taking it, and really looking at it, inspecting it, you know what, fuck that, fuck them. I don't need to feel guilty about that. Things that I didn't feel guilty about, that I needed to, shit that I had or hadn't done. You know, the errors I made through my own actions or inaction. So I kind of want to pop in today and give something of a synopsis. One is the guiding gem of, I'm in my 40s and I'm starting over. It can happen. One, the dire note cautionary tale is it can happen. It can happen to anyone. It can happen to you. It happened to me. The other one is, yes, in fact, you can come back. I realized this last year that I kind of push pause on life and I let shit pile up around me and eventually just crush me under its own weight of, like I said, the things that my actions or lack of action therein. All symptoms of my inability to deal. My mom got ill and it was up and down. But it's like I held my breath for 6 years waiting for this inevitable horror story that 5 days from now in 2 years, I got that last phone call. If you're going to get here, I would get here soon. It's time. I'm a mama's boy. I was raised by my mama. And I came apart at the stitches after that. I covered it up, didn't deal with it, and just kept plodding forward. Well, I was not plodding forward. I was sliding backward into a deeper hole. But to do it again, as I've told people before, to do it again, I would have that straight job that I know I'm fed, I know I've got the roof, I know I've got what I need for me and my family. I give my kids a relative decent life. And then I put together a little shop and I do my thing. That's what I'm in the process of now. We paid off a slug of debt over the last 9 months that we've been here. I've been robbed. I've been taken advantage of. I've been, you know what? It's, I guess, comeuppance. At the end of our days, we all get what we deserve. And for the last several years, I don't think I've been that great of a person. Penance, I think, is the term. So now here we are. Bottom of the barrel. Paid off a slug of debt. Have a slug of debt more to pay off. Have a bunch more to pay off. And it will get handled appropriately. I'm at the point right now fiscally that we've hit a wall. Our homestead space, we've hit a wall. It's done all the good that it can do, and it's time to make a reach. Just establish it. It's not an overreach. So we're actively looking. We're going to find a little place to live, and I'm going to find a little place that I can put my shop back together, get it out of storage, and get real movement forward on responsibilities I'm holding from when I shut the shop down a year ago. And it'd be good. It'd be hard, but it'd be good. And no, I'm not going to start a new shop. Not like that. Not, this is what I do. This is my shop. This is, fuck that. Best hot rods I've seen built were by guys in their little garage by themselves, maybe their son or daughter, and a buddy or two perhaps. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build cool hot rods. I'm going to get all this responsibility off my plate from Smith Welding and move forward. And I'll take on just the work I want, what I want to do. Because I got 9 to 5. I smile every morning when I go into work. I smile every evening when I leave. I'm not burning heels to get out of there. I've got a good place. 6 months as of yesterday. And that's fucking fantastic. That's where I needed to be. That's what I needed for my life. And I never realized it. It took this small shop, this family, to bring me in and give me a place with purpose. Transitioning from a production to a production environment, collision work, that's been a trip. I didn't realize how ill-equipped I was. I didn't realize what I didn't know what I didn't know. And I've learned quite a bit. And it's been a ride. It's been a great ride. It's a great group of guys. It's a great shop. We do good work. So I'm developing those skills. Production is going to do nothing but further my agenda on fabrication and custom work. That's kind of where it's at. We've been, 8 months in a holding pattern, just trying to, we spent the first 6 months just scraping by, surviving. The next 2 months getting our bearings and looking around. Now 9 months, coming up on 10, awful quick. We're looking around and ready to reestablish our lives and move forward. That's where we're at. There's a lot of good tales and a lot of horrible tales, a lot of horror stories in there. But you can come back and it can be done. And I'm coming back for all of it. I'm going to have it all. My main excitement is I'm going to focus on the segment of Enthusiast Workshop. That's where I'm really excited. Dig out the camera, hit record, get in the shop. So as soon as I get boots on I don't care if it's a 2-stall garage I'm working out of. As soon as I get boots on the ground and I get shit where I'm moving in and setting up, I'm going to start recording. Whether it's through my phone, just little snippets. But we are going to take off on this Enthusiast Workshop agenda. And I'm going to build the channel and primary note around that. Go over safety, go over equipment, go over how to do something well and right and how to do something cheap. And sometimes cheap and well and right go hand in hand. I will showcase excellent skill sets versus the skills to get you by. That's it, folks. That's all I have. What a ride. I look forward to our next meeting where I've got some news of, guys, we're moving here. This is what I've got. This is what's going on. I'm looking forward to that one. So we'll see. Stay tuned. I think shit's about to change.